Greetings from Edinburgh, Scotland.
Hi.
Hello everybody. So today I'm joined with Nomadic Matt.
Hi.
So we are doing a collaboration video because Matt here is a expert travel blogger.
Budget and backpacking.
Budget and backpacking. We are gonna give you some amazing budget tips. Well, Matt's gonna give you some amazing budget tips. I'm just gonna be here to like
Nod and smile.
here.
I read this great book called How to Travel the World on $50 a Day to help people travel cheaper, better, and longer. That's what I do. I help people travel on a budget. I've been doing it for about a decade. So this 330-page book will help you go anywhere you want without spending a lot of money. Save money, travel more.
Boom! Matt, budget expert. What's your number one budget tip?
Be flexible. If you don't care where you're going, when you're going, you can find tons of great deals. Google.com/flights. Just put in your city, type in everywhere, and it will show you every place you can fly to from your city, and you can just pick the cheapest place.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that. Learning stuff!
That's how I plan my next trip. I just looked for where's the cheapest flight.
From where you are. Excellent tip, Matt.
Tip number
two. What is the biggest mistake people make when they're trying to be budget, but they're just failing at it?
1, people tend to pre-book a lot of their trip.
Oh, yeah, you guys.
Don't pre-book.
Guys, flexibility. Just
Book a first couple of days and then just go with the flow, because maybe you love a place and want to stay longer. Maybe you hate it and want to leave. Or they don't get discount cards. You can get city tourism cards or museum passes.
That combine them all, right?
Yeah, that combine all the museums into one flat fee.
Whatever city you're in, it's usually called like that city pass or
the London pass, the
something
Edinburgh
pass.
right? And it comes with free transportation on buses and metros.
Tip number 3. So before you start your trip, budget tip. Number 1 budget tip.
Avoid bank fees by getting a no-fee ATM card and a no-fee credit card.
Yes.
Because those things add up when they're $5.
They add up a lot. They really, really do. Yeah, because you get charged by your bank.
Yeah.
Like $5, and then you also get charged by the
other bank
ATM.
charges you.
Yeah.
So, you can pay $10 just to take your money out. Just ask your local bank too, because a lot of times there's always a bank in your area that will offer you a no-fee card if you ask.
Question number 4. How do we get the cheapest airfare? Because obviously airfare is one of the biggest costs that you are going to pay in regards to travel.
It is the biggest cost. So, best time to book a flight, 3 to 4 months before you're actually going to go. 3 to 4 months is when airlines start to look at how full the plane is and either drop or raise prices based on that. Travel in the off season.
Yes.
Going to Europe or Asia in the shoulder season or the off season, you're gonna get cheaper flights. Good websites to find flight deals, theflightdeal.com. They do the US and Canada. Holidaypirates.com is good for Europe. Google.com/flights is also really good too.
Question tip number 5. What is your best advice or tips for budgeting when you're on the road?
Hostels are a great way to save money on accommodation.
Love hostels.
Because besides flights, accommodation is going to be your next biggest expense.
Huge expense.
But websites like Couchsurfing or Serve-Us or Be Welcome, where you can stay with locals for free, is an awesome way to not only meet somebody who's going to show you around the city and make a new friend, but stay with someone for free. And free! I've stayed on beds, couches, air mattresses, and some guy's guest mansion.
Guest mansion! Guest mansion!
And I've made tons of friends, and it's a great way to save money when you're traveling.
Question tip number 6. This is more so just any other general budget. I mean, like, obviously there's an entire book.
Yeah.
An entire book. We cannot cover an entire book of tips and advice. That's why there's a book.
Alcohol is where budgets go to die, so keep your drinking down.
So true.
Alright.
So true.
Don't feel like you have to save a ton of money before you go, because there's always a job overseas. If you don't care what you do, just want to earn money to travel, lots of hostels will hire people.
Yeah.
There's also tons of working holiday visas you can get.
Yeah, sometimes you have to be out of the country. Sometimes you can apply when you're in the country. It varies per country.
It varies per country. Knowledge is power. The more you know, the longer you can travel, the cheaper you can travel.
We want to know before we go, but not necessarily book it. But more you know, then be flexible.
You're a rhyme master right there. Know before you go. I like that. Know before you go.
Know before you go,
Know
but
before
also
you
be
go.
really flexible.
Yeah.
Awesome! Well, I hope you guys have learned some amazing budget-friendly travel tips to help you plan your next future travels. Thank you so much, Matt, for
Thanks for
joining
having
me in this video.
Had a lot of fun.
Yes, we did. It was great. So make sure you go follow Matt on his blog, nomadicmatt.com, and on his YouTube channel, Nomadic Matt. I'll leave all the links down below, as long with information on where you can go buy his book that's just come out right now. Also, we're doing a giveaway where we're giving away 10 of Matt's book. 10 of Matt's book to you guys. All you gotta do is first go subscribe to Matt's YouTube channel, and then second, leave me a comment down below saying what's your dream destination, aka or the destination you want to travel to the most, and why.
Also, anyone who sends me proof that they bought a copy of the book, I will send all my digital city guides to New York, Paris, Amsterdam, Stockholm, Bangkok, and Hong Kong. So that's about another $30 worth of books right there for free.
For you,
Free.
if you go buy Matt's book. So if you don't win this 10 book contest, you can still go buy Matt's book.
Yeah. You can get it online, in Urban Outfitters,
Yeah.
in stores. It's all over the
We'll
place.
leave description. All the information will be in the description. See you again next time in a few days with
Safe
another
travels.
video.
Bye.